In this video, we will go over how to find women's fashion forecasting materials using the Trend Council database. To get to this database, you'll want to go to the Databases link in the top menu at the top of the library homepage. And then it'll take you to a page where we have all of our databases sorted by subject. Clicking on the link for forecasting and trend reporting, you will find all of our forecasting and trend reporting databases on a single page. Now, Trend Council is a little bit different than some of our other resources. When you click on this link, you'll be prompted to log in with your FIT username and password. When you do so, you'll be taken to an intermediary page where you will have to scroll down to the bottom to find our FIT unique Trend Council password and username. So let's go to Trend Council and take a look. I'm already logged in, so it's going to take me directly there. So from the Trend Council homepage, you can see that Trend Council divides their materials by women's and juniors, and then men's and young men's. There are two ways to get to the women's and juniors materials. You can click this link here, or if you scroll down, you can also click on the image. From this page, you'll see that the homepage starts you off with the latest reports that they've just published. But the easiest way to find all the information is to use this top menu. Starting from the left, they start with their macro trends. So that's what they call trend voyant. And if we click on women, you'll see that these are going to be very high level inspirational trend items. A lot of them are going to be conceptual, and they're going to be things that are more inspirational for an entire collection. Clicking on one of them, you can see that they're going to give you a little bit of text at the top that tells you about what they think this trend is going to be, what it's going to mean. And then they give you inspirational photos, followed by color palettes complete with Pantone numbers so that you can easily use this information in other services and other settings. And then some specifics about materials, patterns, and specifically denim, which is one category that they do offer specialized materials on. Going back to the top, next we see that they have forecasting. And this is their more narrow forecasting materials. It's going to take it from the conceptual level to something a bit more specific. And you'll see that we have sportswear, activewear, and intimates available to us. So let's click into Fall Winter 2021 and see what they think is going to be on the horizon. So you'll see that now we're in this section. They sort it by whether or not it's sportswear, activewear, or intimates. So it's going to start with all the sportswear trends. But if we were to scroll down further on the page, we would find intimates trends and activewear trends. Clicking into one of these, you can see that it's a similar style to what we looked at before. It starts with some text that's going to give you a little bit more information about the trend. Then it's going to give you some inspirational photography, usually of actual fashion items. Then we're going to go into color palette and materials, along with more specific items that they think are going to be noteworthy, like florals or geometrics or frames. And then you'll see that they actually have shots of specific fashion items, followed by flats that you can download and use in your own projects. Clicking on any of these flats will download them in an AI format. They also include patterns where relevant. Next up is their runway analysis. This is for runway shows that have already happened, and you'll see that you can navigate between all of them by clicking on the specific time period here at the top. So if we wanted to see runway shows from Fall Winter 2019, we can do that by clicking here. And it's going to list them all by designer. So you can click into any of these and see that designer's runway show, items from it, images, and they're all pretty high quality images that show you a lot of detail and full body. This can be a great place to come when you need runway images for any of your projects. Next up is Color Lab. While some of the Color Lab information is the same for both men's and women's, they do have women's specific Color Lab information here. And clicking on this will give you large scale inspirational images followed by the palettes with the various Pantone numbers affiliated with each of the colors. Next up is the print studio. This is where they have prints that they think are going to be relevant, and for each of these you can click in, find a print that you like, and then by clicking on it you'll download it in a format that you can use elsewhere. As I mentioned, denim is the one category where they do have separate information, so you can look through their denim forecasting materials if you'll be working with denim. Then they offer retail reports. And these retail reports will cover what they call up-to-the-minute trends in various top retail networks. So you can see specific stores like Topshop and what they're doing right at this moment. They do offer flats and sketches, and this is also something where by clicking on it you can download it for use in your own project. And then they have specific forecasting materials about accessories. So you can see they have footwear, bags, headwear, eyewear, neckwear, and more. All of these are similar to the style of report that they have elsewhere. Then they do have lookbooks, and this is a great resource for finding lookbook content online. They have it sorted obviously by designer, and that's a very useful resource. And the final segment is street style. And in the street style section, they're going to link you out beyond their platform to various influencers and street style icons that may be useful for inspiration or in your own design work. I hope this will help you to find ways to use Trend Council in your own design projects. If you have questions on this or anything else, please ask the library.